Dallas-Fort Worth's old school station is 94.5.
Now, you know, since the last time we was here, we changed our format. We're old school 94.5. So tell me, as you was getting your journey, getting ready to do your own thing as Eric Benet, who were some of the old school guys or groups that you followed?
Oh man, I got my whole like musical career is based on old school music. I mean, that was to me like artists like Earth, Wind and Fire, Al Green, Donny Hathaway, Rufus, Shaka Khan, Aretha Franklin. I mean, to me, those artists were the ones that, there was a whole nother depth of craftsmanship to making music back in the day that it seems like the new school is just either they just don't know how to do it or they just can't do it. So, that's the era like I grew up in. So when I'm in the studio, I'm usually channeling those artists still.
Okay. So now, tell me, as we're getting ready to come up on Christmas time, give me one of your favorite all-time Christmas memories.
Man, one of my favorite Christmas memories, I gotta say, I don't know, man. The first thing that popped into my mind is I was like 5 years old and I really wanted this Tyco train set, man. And for whatever reason, I thought I wasn't gonna get it. Woke up the next morning, had my Tyco train set with the little smoke drops you put in the smokestack and everything.
Remember that?
That's right, man. I just, I'm just grateful. I think back to my whole childhood. I had a very loving family, and I was the youngest of a group of, 5 siblings, and we just had a lot of support and love for each other, and it, and so this time of year it just brings to mind, how blessed I am to have that kind of family. Because whenever any of us are going through something,
right,
we all come together and,
right,
and get there for each other. So, that's one of those things I'm grateful for and I'm blessed to have this season.
Okay, now you got your own record label, got a new album out. Tell everybody, what's the future holding for Mr. Eric Benet?
Well, man, I'm gonna keep on making music. I just got nominated for my acting role in a film called Trinity Goodheart that was on the Gospel Music Channel. So I'm gonna, that's something else I think I'm gonna start breaking off into. Music is always gonna be my my focus and the main part of my soul. But I mean, I'd like to get into a little bit more acting, and I'm probably going to look out for some artists to bring to the Jordan House label and develop. Most likely, probably my daughter. India's 20 years old and she's incredibly talented, incredibly, of course I'm biased, but beautiful, talented,
right to be.
And yeah, she's really deep with music. So when she gets her degree, we'll sit down and start trying to figure out how to put that album together.
Well, that'll work. You heard it from the man himself, Mr. Eric Benet. Graciously came by and hung out with us today at Old School 94.5. Thank you, man. We appreciate it.
Always a pleasure, bro.
Dallas-Fort Worth's old school station is